Coming up on Mountain News this morning, wet roads are being blamed for a crash that took the lives of 2 people in our region. And a town in Pennsylvania prepares for crowds of people to fill the streets as we wait to see if spring comes early later this week.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning to you. 5:35 on your Tuesday. I'm Dakota Makris. Thanks so much for waking up with us. Let's head over to Cameron Aaron for a look at our forecast. And Cameron, we're all hoping it was spring this morning.
It was not spring this morning.
No,
it's
we're
not going to be spring for a while out there. It's going to be pretty wintry today, and we're looking at multiple chances for wintry weather today, tomorrow, and into Thursday as well. Let's go over to the London Corbin Airport this morning, looking at a cloudy sky and a gloomy start to your Tuesday. Some showers are falling at the airport right now. The current temperature is above freezing at 34 degrees, so we're not looking at any wintry weather for now at the airport, but it's not too far away. Up on radar, you can see that rain snow line continues pushing off to the south. If you're waking up over portions of Lawrence County down into Johnson County, also northern Magoffin County, Morgan County, looking at a few of those snowflakes or sleet pellets this morning, and down into portions of Rockcastle, Jackson, Estill, Powell, and Wolfe counties as well. As that line continues to push off to the south, we could see a little bit more in the way of wintry weather this morning, as temperatures are near freezing for most of us. 32 in Jackson, 31 for Irvin, 30 for Moorhead, still in the 40s though near the Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia borders. And we have a winter weather advisory in place for all the counties north of the Howard Rogers Parkway until 1 p.m. this afternoon, as a little bit more wintry mix as possible this morning. And that first alert weather day continues through today and into tonight as well, because notice another round of wintry mix is possible tonight and Wednesday, and that could also set the stage for a little bit of accumulation and maybe some travel impacts as well. All those details coming up in just a little bit. Dakota?
All right, Cameron, thank you. Well, 2 people are dead following a crash in the Allen community of Floyd County. The crash happened Monday morning. Police say 2 county employees crashed because of wet roads when a county work truck and a small car crashed, trapping and killing 1 person on the scene before another died in a hospital. Though no names have officially been released, Judge Executive Robbie Williams says the fatalities of the crash are hard hit for his team, and they are working to provide whatever comforts they can in the days to come.
We want to send our condolences out to the family. There was some folks that were deceased, and we will reach out to the families. We just it'll probably be the end of the day, maybe into tomorrow, till we get all the specifics.
Williams says the truck only had 1 passenger while the car had 4, a mother and 3 children. The driver of the truck was not seriously injured. Kentucky State Police troopers are on the lookout for a stolen ATV. Troopers say a 2018 Polaris RZR was stolen from a home in the Wallens Creek community. They say it was stolen last Wednesday morning. If you have any information, you can call KSB Post 10 at 606-573-3131. 3 women in Harlan County are facing drug charges following a weekend raid. It happened Saturday night at a home in Clossplint. Deputies were serving a search warrant when they found a crystal-like substance believed to be meth. They also found baggies and scales. 52-year-old Margaret Early, 45-year-old Tracy Thomas, and 39-year-old Ashley Hensley were arrested. Owensboro native and former Miss Kentucky Cynthia Ann Bostic of Georgetown has died at the age of 70. Her obituary says she won Miss Owensboro and later went on to win Miss Kentucky in 1970. She then became an actress working on soap operas and landing a starring role in a feature film. Cynthia eventually went to start her own public relations company. Her memorial will be held in Wisconsin on Friday. Groundhog's Day is this Thursday, and we know some of you watching this morning want spring to come early to hopefully chase away the cold. Douglas Braff takes us to Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania to see how the town is getting ready for Phil's big day.
It's almost Phil's time to shine, but it's also the time to shine for local businesses here in Punxsutawney.
Well, we have 6,000 people that live here, and it swells to 20 or 30,000, so that you can just imagine the impact that it has on our economy here.
And this year, the expectations are quite high.
I feel everything's sold out. The tickets are they're all sold out everywhere. The hotels are all booked around us.
All in the hopes of showing off that small town charm.
Just want everyone to come and see what a great little town we have, and maybe someone will move here, start a business here.
For this family that moved here in August, they tell me Punxsutawney's charm has been a whole new world.
The kids go to school here now, and we didn't move too far, only like 45 minutes, but Punxsy's different than other towns. We kind of like a groundhog a lot.
And why move to Punxsutawney? Well, it's a story as old as time.
An inner circle member. You know, fell in love with somebody who wears a top hat on Groundhog Day, and he kind of likes it, so I like it too.
They say Punxsutawney has a lot of quirks, but also a strong civic bond.
Because here, everybody knows everybody in this town, so somehow you're all connected and you're all just friends without even knowing it.
And even if old Phil sees his shadow on Thursday, the town will be filled with warmth.
I just want warm weather, but we still love them no matter what.
That was Douglas Braff reporting. We hope Punxsutawney Phil is getting plenty of rest for the special day. What's just ahead this morning, a famous singer takes to social media to announce she's expecting her second child. We'll have the details in just a few minutes.
Plus, a winter weather advisory is in place for most of us this morning as our first round of wintry mix moves in. All that and more coming up next.